terms of the work experience, I think what really drew me to it in particular is brands are everywhere, aren't they? There's something quite I can almost imagine the eye rolls in response to this. But there's something quite cool about sort of wandering around and seeing sort of brands going, "Oh, I worked with that, I did that, or I sort of helped with that," or sort of seeing the impact it has upon
Mm,
consumers. It's very current, it's very relevant. Um, they are everywhere. I mean, they would dictate, for example, if you're going to go down to the shop and buy your groceries, a brand may well dictate what loaf of bread you buy or what carton of milk, etc., etc. So I think that sort of current element, the fact they are very important to sort of how you operate on a day-to-day basis. Another aspect I really liked about it was it's very sector agnostic. So I have, for example, friends who work in corporate law and they primarily work in private equity, for example, or you speak to someone in commercial property, they will generally have some sort of sector focus. IP patents aside, anyway, is not really like that, which I mean, who doesn't like variety? Is kind of my take on it. And you sort of, as a
mm.
result, you work with all sorts of businesses, varying in sizes, sectors. So I think that's a really useful and quite interesting and engaging element to it. And it was something I picked up on really early. It's very varied, and I think that's a large part of it, to be honest, because
As to
ultimately
why.